Equities finishing up the day in European trading. Let's take you through all of the market action today. And it looks like we have closed the first weekly loss for European stocks since June. You can see red, pretty broad-based losses here in European equities. Germany's DAX down 1.7%, France's CAC 40 down 1.5%, Eurozone stocks on the Euro Stoxx 50 down 1.4%. Some of this could be down to the stronger euro. Of course, we've seen the euro at a near two-year high following the ECB's meeting and Mario Draghi's press conference. We're up 0.2% against the dollar, still above that 116 handle, 116.51. The euro also strengthening a little against the pound. It is weaker against the yen, though, so there is a bit of nuance there. But euro-dollar strengthening, some of that down to dollar weakness, of course, which is why we are seeing some of these other currencies gaining against the dollar. In the fixed income space, we're seeing yields come down both in the core and periphery today. We're keeping a close eye on those peripheral spreads, which I'll talk about more in a second, but you can see Portugal's 10-year yield down 9 basis points. Brent crude down 1.3%. We're seeing oil weaker ahead of that OPEC meeting in St. Petersburg. 48.65 on Brent crude. Gold higher on the week, in fact. Now, here's the Stoxx 600 down round about 1% at the end of the trading day, and it is red across the wheel. Every industry group lower. Industrials leading the losses, followed by consumer discretionary. But really, as I say, these are broad-based losses, not just across regions, but also across industry groups. And then this is the euro. So this is the Bloomberg Euro Index. And what this chart is showing is that it's back at those pre-QE levels. Now, of course, part of that euro strength, some are saying that we saw yesterday, was down to Mario Draghi not really doing enough to talk down the currency. But how much of a concern is this stronger euro going to be now if it continues to further weigh on inflation? Because that, of course, was something he very much focused on that we'll talk more about this hour. And then finally, so one of my guests on Bloomberg Radio this morning was saying that the bond markets actually behave like the adults in the room as opposed to the euro. Whether you agree with that or not, we did see the Spain-Germany spread tighten to its lowest since 2015. We're still below 100 basis points on that in today's session.